There comes a time in life when the body begins to whisper before it cries out, when the legs that once carried us through the busyness of youth begin to feel heavy, stiff, or unwilling to follow our will. Many people wake up and notice that first step out of bed feels slower, that the knees ache or the ankles tighten, that walking to the mailbox or up the stairs brings a dull reminder that time has been quietly working on the body. It is a feeling of loss, not only of strength, but of independence, of freedom. Yet what if the body, so faithful and so wise, is not breaking down, but merely asking to be nourished in the right way? Our legs are like the roots of an old tree. When the soil weakens, the roots dry out, but when nourished, they stand strong again. The truth is that much of the stiffness and fatigue that come with age are not permanent. They are signals of inflammation, poor circulation, or a lack of key nutrients that once flowed freely through our youth. And there is one simple morning food, found not in any pill or tonic, but in nature's own basket, that can breathe life back into those roots, the humble beet. You see, beets, with their deep red heart and earthy sweetness, are not just a vegetable. They are vessels of nitric oxide and natural nitrates that open the pathways of blood, gently encouraging more oxygen to reach tired muscles and aging joints. Scientists have found that as we grow older, our body's ability to produce nitric oxide declines, and this means that blood doesn't travel as freely to the limbs. The result? Cold feet, tired calves, slower recovery, and the creeping stiffness that so many believe is simply getting old. But when you start your morning with beets or even a small glass of beet juice, the effect can be quietly miraculous. The best time to have it is in the early morning, before breakfast, when the stomach is calm and ready to absorb. You can simply take one small beet, peel it, and blend it with a bit of water, half an apple, and a squeeze of lemon. Drink it slowly, not as a task, but as a ritual, like greeting your body after rest. Within days, many people begin to feel warmth return to their legs, a lightness when climbing stairs, a renewed willingness to move. This is because beets help open the arteries and wake the capillaries that may have grown sluggish over time. They gently lower blood pressure, ease tension in the veins, and allow more oxygen to flow to the muscles. That oxygen is what fuels mobility. It's what allows an older body to move as gracefully as it once did. Some studies even suggest that beet juice improves endurance and reduces fatigue, which is why athletes often use it. But for seniors, it's not about running marathons. It's about walking to the garden, standing from a chair without pain, or simply feeling steady again. You don't need much. Half a cup of fresh beet juice or one small beet in a morning smoothie is enough. For those who prefer warm foods, lightly steaming or roasting beets and eating them with a drizzle of olive oil and a pinch of sea salt works beautifully. The goal is consistency, not quantity. Nature works best in rhythm. Small acts, repeated daily, create profound change. You might wonder how something so simple could bring such relief. The reason is that the body doesn't always need something new. It needs what it remembers. In younger years, our diets were full of natural colors and minerals, but over time, convenience replaced connection. We forgot the deep red of beets, the bright green of spinach, the golden oil of nuts and seeds. Yet the body never forgets. It waits patiently for us to return to what nourishes it. Beets also support the liver, which acts as the filter for everything we eat and feel. When the liver is sluggish, toxins circulate longer, and inflammation lingers in the joints. By gently stimulating the liver, beets help clear that burden, allowing more energy to flow where it's needed most. Within a few weeks of daily use, many notice that their legs don't swell as much by evening, that walking feels smoother, and that nighttime cramps ease or disappear entirely. Some describe a sensation of warmth in the calves, a subtle hum of circulation that feels almost like life returning. It's a quiet transformation. No fanfare, no sudden miracles, but a steady renewal. And with each morning you choose this small act of care, you're not just nourishing your body. You're rebuilding trust with yourself. You're telling your legs, your heart, your cells, I am listening now. As the days pass, you may also find your mood lifting. Because when circulation improves, the brain receives more oxygen, and clarity follows. It's as if the fog begins to lift not just from the body, but from the mind. Some elders say they begin to dream more vividly again or feel more awake in the mornings. These are small signs that the body is grateful. It's important to remember that this practice isn't about perfection. It's about presence. There will be days when you forget, days when you feel tired, but the body forgives easily when it is treated with kindness. Continue the habit and trust the quiet rhythm of nature. The same earth that grows the beat grows resilience in us. To enhance the effect, gentle movement after your morning beat ritual can work wonders. A short walk, 5 minutes of stretching, or simply rolling the ankles while seated helps distribute that fresh oxygen through the legs. Hydrate well. Water helps carry nutrients to the cells that are rebuilding strength. And if you wish to deepen the practice, add leafy greens, citrus, and small servings of nuts to your day. They support nitric oxide production too. Within a month, the change becomes visible not only in how you move, but in how you stand, how you breathe, and how you face each day. Your legs will not just feel lighter. They'll begin to trust themselves again. The fear of falling or losing balance slowly fades, replaced by quiet confidence. And as you walk, you'll begin to notice things again. The sound of birds, the smell of morning air, the simple joy of being able to move without pain. That, in truth, is the greatest gift of all. The path to wellness is not found in grand solutions, but in the small, faithful choices we make each day. One beat in the morning may not sound like much, but it carries within it the memory of the sun, the patience of the soil, and the gift of renewal. When we honor that, we honor ourselves. So, tomorrow when you wake up, before you reach for your phone or your coffee, reach for something living, something from the earth. Blend it, sip it, and feel gratitude flow with it. Let your legs know that they are still capable, still strong, still worthy of care. Age may write its story on our skin, but the spirit inside the body can always be renewed. You are not running out of time. You are returning to balance. The body remembers, the heart remembers, and with every small act of love, healing begins again.